Supreme Court Justice Isaac Lenaola has voiced strong criticism against the executive and parliament, accusing them of negligence in reconstituting the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC. He expressed concerns that political interests are being prioritized over essential governance and electoral preparedness, leaving the country in a precarious state. Speaking after attending a regional conference on artificial intelligence, digital tools, and social media in elections, Justice Lenaola raised critical questions about Kenya's institutional readiness for future polls. He drew attention to the glaring absence of IEBC commissioners nearly 2 years after their departure and warned about the potential consequences for democracy.
I don't understand why, for example, we are busy passing legislation very quickly on other subjects that are politically important, but we don't look at what is extremely important for this country. The Electoral Commission. How can a country like ours stand on its feet if it does not have an Electoral Commission?
Justice Lenaola also pointed to a significant technical failure within the judiciary during the impeachment case of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. He questioned the suspicious timing of the collapse of the e-filing system, which disrupted key legal processes. Those of you who followed the Riggy G saga will remember that at some point the judiciary's online filing system went down, Lenaola remarked. Why did that online platform collapse? Why did the firewalls that we created before 2022 suddenly become vulnerable? Imagine what will happen in 2027. I will say no more. This outage affected 3 crucial platforms: the e-filing system, the case tracking system, and the cause list system, raising concerns about the judiciary's preparedness to handle future election-related disputes. Lenaola's remarks hinted at systemic vulnerabilities that could undermine electoral justice if left unresolved. Justice Lenaola did not shy away from urging Kenyans to take a stand. He proposed leveraging social media platforms to demand accountability and action from the government.
But why don't we use social media to impact on legislation? Why don't we, for example, have a hashtag, appoint IEBC now, and spread it? Those who have opportunity will actually follow it.
With less than 3 years until the next general election, the absence of IEBC commissioners has left electoral processes, including by-elections in 11 electoral units and the delimitation of boundaries, in limbo. Lenaola's plea underscores the urgency of reconstituting the poll body to ensure Kenyans can exercise their democratic rights. Justice Lenaola's candid critique shines a spotlight on the broader implications of political inertia in Kenya. The lack of urgency in reconstituting the IEBC is not merely a bureaucratic delay. It is a direct threat to the country's democratic fabric. Without a functional electoral body, critical processes such as voter registration, dispute resolution, and election monitoring remain compromised. The technical issues within the judiciary during the Gachagua case are equally alarming. In an era where technology underpins critical governance processes, systemic vulnerabilities can have far-reaching consequences. Lenaola's warning about the 2027 elections highlights the importance of proactive measures to ensure institutional resilience. Kenya's democratic progress has often been hailed as a model in the region, but the current state of affairs raises questions about its future trajectory. Justice Lenaola's call for public activism is a powerful reminder that citizens have a role in shaping governance. Social media campaigns like Appoint IEBC Now could pressure lawmakers to prioritize electoral reforms and restore public confidence. As the clock ticks toward the next election cycle, the government must heed these warnings. The reconstitution of the IEBC and the fortification of critical systems are not optional. They are fundamental to safeguarding Kenya's democracy.